When in Nepal doing mission work there, I spent a lot of time in Kathmandu. Strangely enough, every time I was in Kathmandu, I was violently ill. But when you went out into the brush, into the jungles, where technically it was much, much more filthy, then I just felt fine. Actually, in retrospect, I wonder if it was more filthy, because Kathmandu is a pretty dirty place. I recall walking by the Bagmati River, and it was so rank. Oh, it smelled so bad. You could actually use the smell of the Bagmati as sort of a compass if you were lost within Kathmandu, because a good half mile away, you could smell it. You could be like, oh, Bagmati's that way. Better go in the opposite direction. Wow. Interesting city, being very based and very steeped in Hinduism. There were cows everywhere, and they, of course, revered cows as if they were gods, because according to them, they are these little mini gods. And wow, that got really, really frustrating. At least when you were in a bus or a taxi cab and you're trying to go somewhere, and these stupid cows would just like sit right in the middle of the street, just lay down and take a nap. You were just like, can you honk? Maybe you can scare him. And they try to honk. The cow would just be sitting there. Oh, so frustrating. It's like, come on. I was this close, because I'm not a Hindu. I'm a Christian guy. I see a cow as an animal. It's not a god. That's ridiculous. And I was just this close to getting out of my car or out of the bus and just going up and hitting it on the butt and making it go. I think I would have offended a lot of people. So I didn't. You want to be respectful, but at the same time, there's a difference between honor and respect. And it's like, look, I'm not going to honor this stupid thing here. And yes, I'm going to call it stupid. I'm sorry if I disrespect you for that, but boy. At one point, this is very controversial to some people. Like, oh, Beau, how could you? But don't worry, I made a lot of friends there, and I was very, very polite to everybody I met, because I do genuinely love them. I really do. It's just love doesn't necessarily mean you embrace and accept everything about a person, such as the silly habits. Yeah. So anyway, be respectful, but that doesn't necessarily mean you have to honor everybody. You know what I mean? Honor, respect. There's a difference between the two.